I have to tell you, the madness of waiting can be a lot to deal with sometimes. So when you're going through an adoption, you're going to work incessantly and do all that you can do to get the paperwork done, do whatever interviews you need to do, psychologists with the home study agency, on and on. You're going to do all of the things that need to be done. And then there comes a moment when you have all the things turned in that you can turn in at any given time. And then you look around, you call your agency and you say, okay, what else do I do? What do I need to do next? And they tell you, oh, nothing. We just gotta wait for whatever to come back to it. And you're like, well, is there something I can do in the meantime? Is there anything that needs to be done? Oh no, we've just gotta wait for this or that. And it's tough. It's tough to just wait. So, well, we've been waiting about 2.5 weeks for our updated psychological report to come back. And honestly, as annoying as that is, that's nothing. We've waited much longer for things, and we have a friend who, well, they waited about 3 months for their I-800A to come back. And that's, not unheard of. Waiting 3 months for this or that or the other. Not unheard of. And it depends on where you're adopting from. It could take a lot longer. And sometimes you're doing nothing but waiting. So what do you do in the meantime while you're waiting? I mean, yes, you can look ahead and say, is there some kind of paperwork I can fill out in the meantime? For example, after we get our psychological report back and we're able to get everything turned in for our dossier and that's sent off, then we start working on the I-800. So I thought, maybe I could go ahead and get a jump start on that. So I started filling out some of that, getting some of that done, but I've gone as far as I can with it for now. There's nothing else I can do. This actually, however, is a good time to do one of two things. You can either start working on filling out grants during those spaces when there's nothing to do. Fill out grants. I've filled out all the grants that I can for now because we can't fill out anymore until we actually get the child referral or we get a travel date. Any of the other grants that, just need to have a home study. A lot of them just want you to have a home study. And so any of those I've already filled out and turned in. And all the others, they want you to have the child referral and or a travel date. So we've got to wait for those before I can fill out any more. So the other thing that you can do is you start working on some of that nesting. And that might sound a little funny, but work on that nesting because one, that helps you keep sane because you feel like, okay, I'm still doing something for the child. I'm still taking care of things that need to be taken care of for when he or she comes. Help, getting things ready for the room, looking at, do I have the proper furniture, the things that they're going to need, maybe kind of anticipate some of the clothing, some of the things they might like or enjoy, if you've got to rearrange things in your house, whatever you need to do. When, before our daughter came, one of the projects I did was someone gave us like this tall kind of dresser armoire thing. It had some shelves, then it had a door that opened for a desk, and then it had a couple drawers at the bottom. But it was awful, ugly, brown. It looked horrible. And so I took and I repainted it, cute kind of creamy color and purple, and put cute little designs on it and cute new handles and, door pull. And I put like a panel in the back where, you know, there's the two shelves, and then I put a panel in there that had a bird painted and a cute little saying. So anyways, that helped me be able to focus on her still in that preparation and not lose my mind in the waiting. Another thing I did was I created a scrapbook for her, almost kind of like a baby book with all the little things that we knew about her, anything that we did know, pictures from when we hosted her, other pictures that we had received from when the referral did come. You know, I just started putting together anything I could that we had or knew about her into a scrapbook, and then when she got here, we gave it to her for Christmas. We completed the adoption right before Christmas, so that was a wonderful Christmas present for her to start out her journey here. So, yeah, you got to think of things to help you like stay sane and not feel like you're losing your mind in the whole thing, in the waiting game, the waiting insanity. So hopefully that psychological report comes back this week. That's what we're hoping for. And then either the end of this week or next week, I can drive out to Atlanta and we'll get the paperwork, anything that still needs to be notarized, get that notarized, get anything apostilled that needs to be apostilled in Atlanta, and then get it sent off. Get it sent off to the agency so they can get it sent off to Colombia. Finally! That's where we are. We're just waiting. We're just waiting. All right, well, good luck to everyone who is also just waiting or who may be just waiting soon. And thank you for stopping by and just waiting with me as we create our adoptive family. And please share, like, subscribe, all of that nonsense so that we can build our supportive community here and help each other in this crazy process. So have a good one, and we'll see you. Bye.